Yo. Once again, back at it, doing some more Bathurst practice. At least we're making an effort to do some races. We're going to jump right in, straight into the race. All right, we're going to qualify.
Okay, Justin, we have 2 laps to set a time here. The track's heating up. It's now 34 Celsius.
We're a little early. Stay off the walls, stay off the walls. Did end up getting 2 incident points there. Three incident points. That was another.
Your tires are cold. Be careful here.
Why did it do that? Why did it snap like that? Forex, cool.
Okay, Justin, the track temp is decreasing. It's now 32 degrees. leader's just run a 205.42. The leader's just done a 204.79. The leader's just run a 204.42.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get through there. Oh my gosh, man. Well, y'all want to see some back of the pack racing? So that's what y'all are about to see.
RSR Nuganetics says, number 1 deployed.
Thanks, Nugs. Appreciate you, buddy.
Track's cooling down. It's now 29 Celsius.
RSR Nuganetics says, how are you feeling today?
I'm tired, man. I really am. Didn't sleep that well last night. I had to get up at 5, so I'm pretty tired tonight, but I gotta get my practice in. I thought about just going to sleep, but
RSR Nuganetics says, the take a break.
nah. I'm alright. This is my break time. How you doing tonight, buddy? Let's get the setup on. Got a 40-minute race. Let me go ahead and put on the overlay.
RSR Nuganetics says, I'm okay. Are you using a GoPro?
No, I'm using the Gato 4K.
Hey, first couple laps, just adhere to yellow flags. If you see a yellow flag, get off the gas. Everybody. No need to make things worse than it already is.
If you guys spin on the first lap going up or down the mountain, tow immediately, or you will kill everyone. Sure, but tow as fast as you can.
RSR Nuganetics says, how is it moving with your head?
It's mounted to a helmet that's on my
P17.
head.
Okay, the track temp is 28 degrees. The air temp is 24. Okay, Justin, your tires are a little cold. Let's take it easy.
Mic check?
Ba 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 ba
The
ba
Molly
ba.
scheme for BMW is the ugliest scheme in the 24.
Listen, fuck you.
Dude, even the strider
Okay, rolling
seats are
start here.
half and half.
Follow
It's
car,
ugly.
11.
So ugly.
RSR
I literally
Nuganetics
bought the
says,
car, and
Oh,
then
you're a
it had
genius.
absolutely nothing to
Thanks,
put on
Doug.
it.
Appreciate
So I
it.
fucking
Look.
first
Is that
half
you?
with decent scheme on trading paint, so I added it.
Safety car speed
Man's
is
got a
89
Nuggets.
kilometers per hour.
Man, I didn't like it.
Nuggets
there.
livery in
I
here.
looked at that in real time. I took pictures of that car and still thought it was ugly.
Yeah, we were there. I didn't think it looked too bad.
Yeah, I just got a bicycle helmet and I bolted the camera
Even the garage.
onto a swivel that's mounted to
Yeah, that might be a little too much.
the
and neat
camera.
here.
Garage on Thursday.
So
Didn't really catch a whole
pretty
lot
much
of it.
gives my point of view, which is cool.
Go, go, go.
You gotta be fucking joking, bro.
On your
RSR
right,
Nuganetics says, got it.
hold your line.
Like, there's no fucking way you can see me.
You're clear right.
Hey, he's famous, bro. He's better than you.
Didn't even make it to the line.
Great job so far.
That's because he doesn't know his breaking points, so he won't admit it.
Starting off in 13th place.
Okay, Justin, the next car ahead of us is Howard, B-Class
Just about the
license.
middle of the pack. Gotta be very careful here, don't take any damage.
Unfucking believable.
Car right. Hold your line. Hold it. Clear on the right side.
The next car ahead of us is Bowers,
RSR
B-Class
Nuganetics
license.
says, what car are you driving?
I'm in the Mercedes. Naturally aspirated, baby. Pure muscle.
E12.
RSR Nuganetics says, she's got hips.
The next guy
Yes, she
is car
does.
number 16.
She's thick.
Easy, keep rolling the brake. Sorry, he spun out. Let's take the roll the brake.
Gap 2, P11. Heads now, 0.6.
Check your left. Clear on your left.
Come on now. Alright, we made ourselves up to, I think from
Did you stay
15th
the whole 24?
to 11th. So that's pretty
We
good.
stayed up until about 11 o'clock, blew out some fireworks, and then went back about 7 o'clock the next morning. Basically left the entire yellow flag. Honestly, kind of perfect.
I was about to say we did the exact same thing, and yeah, so the yellow flag made it worth it.
Okay, Justin, the leader is just done a 204.72.
I don't know if I'm going to make it next year, honestly.
P11.
Yeah, 25 was our first year. I got renewals as soon as they were available, and then we went this year, obviously, and then got renewals as soon as they were available for the 27.
Yeah, whoever's in that accident, I'm sorry, dude. I have full damage. I didn't turn.
We also went super early this year. We went on Thursday and watched Miatas and quality and all that stuff, and that was the absolute perfect way to do it.
I live literally like 3 minutes away from the racetrack, so we went to the Roar and everything.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. We flew in from Dallas Thursday morning.
Can you two shut up?
You can mute. No.
There's also an actual Discord. Get on it.
Oh, that's cool, man. You have a mute button, you can use it.
Hey, get a room, guys.
Pretty bad line there. 10th, 9th, 8th, 7th, 6th,
I
5th.
recommend going to the Roar enough because that's the best time for photos. There's nobody there. You get personal time with the car.
No, hey, photographers with a passion.
That's fair.
Okay, Justin, the leader, Thomas, is pitting.
Nude I3D says, what's up, Op?
This car
Yo,
exiting
what's
the
up,
pits.
Doing a little Bathurst, man.
Cody, the license. Fuel window is going to open on lap 6 and closes after lap 14. There's a wreck in no corner. I think it might be Tyler.
Give it up.
Trying to go from last to first here.
Nude I3D says, I see you driving the Mercedes.
Yes, sir. We've been practicing for this race for about 2 months now. And it's always been the Mercedes, so. Without question. I don't think there's another car that we want to race. The other one was the Porsche, but nah, this doesn't feel good here. Even with the bot.
On the right. Right side clear. Watch your right. Clear to your right.
All right, 8th place. Let's go.
Okay, Justin, the next car is ours. The license.
You guys taking tires when it says here?
Nah.
fuel liters just run a 205.03.
New by 3D says, what kind of wheel you got? Thinking of upgrading mine.
It's called Conspit Max 01.
Etherealist
Yellow,
says,
there's an incident in
what's up,
L corner. I
Yo,
think
what's
it's
up, Eric?
Graham.
Eric Etherealist says,
That's a new quick lap
What's
for
up, Chad?
Willie, 204.36.
Eric Etherealist says, new.
You're reeling, Bowers, in. The gap's now 0.6.
Eric Etherealist says, nugs. New by 3D says, what's up, Eric B?
There's an accident in the S's. There's a wreck in Skyline. Looks like it's
Eric
Bowers.
Etherealist says, are you using Ioverlick?
Yeah.
The next car ahead is Charlie.
Just the free version. I paid for 1 month of premium, and it does give you the telemetry, but I've got other telemetry, so just the free version's good enough.
That's not good for it.
Okay, Justin, that's the new fastest lap for Thomas, 203.94.
Yeah.
That's your quickest lap today, B6. Sector 2
I
is
just seen how much
1.6 seconds off the pace.
I just seen how much resources Race Labs use.
You might as well stop on track, trying to hit it, right?
That's a new fast lap
He used
for
like
Willie, 203.57.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought you
like
were
half a
right behind
gig
you, and
of
holy shit.
RAM and quite a bit of CPU too. So I was like, nah, I'm gonna make the switch.
Scared the shit out of me. Oh my
The
god.
gap to Charlie. Ahead is now 1.4.
So I appreciate y'all chatting inside my chat. What I'm trying to get better at is chatting while racing. If you've seen last night, whenever I was racing Nugs and Dub, y'all came in and immediately distracted me. It's not y'all's fault. It's my fault. But I immediately lost the car. And I was talking to Risk about it last night.
Right.
And
Clear right.
he was like, you just got to get better at that. If you're going to stream and race, you got to get better at talking and racing. So
The gap behind you is now 1.4.
New by 3D says, my bad.
no, I need y'all talking to me. So I appreciate it because yeah, I've got to get better at it if I'm going to stream and race. Especially if I'm going to do endurance race and stream that. Which I'm doing fine. I got 0 incident points. I've made my way from, it was 20 something, maybe 19, all the way up to 6th place right now. Got behind me right now is catching me. He's doing 205s, I'm doing 206s. He's about a half second faster than me right now, so I need to kind of speed it up. So let's lock in real quick. And then I mess up turn 2.
Justin, our pit window's open.
Yeah, Newt, check out the Conspit line. They have really nice wheels and they're fairly cheap. This wheel was $600, but I just traded my Fanatec stuff and was able to get the money for this stuff. And then they have a $300 wheel that looks like the KS wheel from Moza, but it's got a screen.
Bradley, fuck off.
Fucking hell, right?
Hey, see the cars in front. I can't go any faster.
Sorry, man, I didn't see him slow.
Bradley the McLaren? If Bradley's the McLaren, he did nothing wrong. There's no need to be cussed in that.
I did a board.
Jesse, I'm gonna let you pass after turn 1.
Car to your right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the right side.
Alright, no worries. Hit your marks. Let's go get them back.
New by 3D says, I see. Looking at it now. They'll just use an emulator to use on my Fanatec.
Okay, Justin, you've used half your fuel.
Because I was looking at my phone, it's probably the stupidest fucking thing to tell me.
Like you're driving? What the fuck?
That's a $175 fine.
Yeah, my chat didn't make
Car in front is Ram.
Tell your chat I said.
Use an emulator to use on your Fanatec. They have adapters. They have adapters that they sell. Because the Conspit stuff is, they do have Conspit wheelbases, but they make like quick releases for Fanatec, so you don't have to get an adapter, I don't think. The only thing is, if you use it, you're going to use it on the PlayStation, right? Or you're going to use it on the PC. Yeah, the PC.
Stop overthinking things. Just do what you need to do. E7.
So you can't really get all the benefits out of this wheel. You use it on the PlayStation. That's the only thing.
Obviously, you didn't mean to do that.
New by 3D says, wow, okay. Just PC.
Yeah, okay, good deal.
Okay, Justin, you're faster here. Keep the pressure up.
Missed it. Missed the camber. That's going to take about a second on my time.
Jackson, it's catching up to you. Gap's down to 0.8.
Jackson running 202, 204 is 2. Ooh, fast, bro.
Leaders just run off 203.68. There's a wreck in Murray's corner. I think it might be Thomas.
Car to your left, clear left.
It's real consistent laps. Good job, B6.
Let's go, man. 6th place.
Gap out front is now 0.41. Okay, Justin, we got 20 minutes left here.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know you up.
Says, how do you have your brakes set up?
What do you mean? So it's a 200 kilogram brake. I got the GT3 style, so it's light. It's light for the first 60%, and then after this 60%, initial 60%. It's the hardest.
Okay, halfway through here. Estimated it's about 4 laps of fuel left.
Where
that lap goes up 204.
It makes it hard to lift or to lock them up. I really have to get on it to be able to lock them up. For full pressure, it's 200 kilograms.
Justin, gap ahead's now 0.6.
Go 449.
3 laps of fuel. E5. Guy ahead of us is Charlie.
Top 5 situation.
Eric Etherealist says, I got the blister pedal coming tomorrow, so I'll start trying to tweak it when I set it up.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Yeah, just scrape the wall there. Not too much damage. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome, dude.
Gap 36. Behind is now 1.2. There's 15 minutes left. Come on, Justin. Nice and smooth. You got this.
Not a good lap.
2 laps of fuel left. That's a new fastest lap for Thomas. 2:03.30.
Tires are going late. 0 grip.
The leader, Yvonne, is pitting. Carl, car number 2, is now in the lead. Okay, Justin, this is a car exiting the pits.
On the left. Still there. Hold your line. They're still there. You're clear left.
What's going on out there? You're better than this, Lord. You got 1 more lap of fuel left. The guy in front is Thomas. Gap 2, Thomas. Ahead is now 0.8.
I could push like this guy, but I would end up wrecking. No, we gotta pit. If we can finish the race in top 10, that'll put us right around 1.8, 1800.
Okay, Justin, the leader, Carl, is pitting. Charlie, in front, is pitting. Okay, pit speed is 50 kilometers per hour. Turn now. Front right, 89%. Right rear, 90. Ray, behind, is pitting.
Stop, stop. God dang it.
10 minutes left.
They just full fuel me.
Car behind's just done a 203.62. Yvonne, car number 6, is now in the lead.
I just lost probably 10 seconds.
Traffic on exit, watch out. The next car is Tony. Car ahead of us is 3 laps down. Rhode Island, catching up to you. Gap's down to 2.1 seconds.
Can't believe they did that.
Car number 2 is now leading the race.
I mean, incident point.
P10.
Things falling apart, man. Yeah, these guys are gonna pass me. I'm just too slow, I'm too heavy now. Stupid.
Okay, Justin. The guy ahead of us is Ray. T12. They gave us a cut warning there. Five minutes left. Gotta be a little defensive, gotta hold our position. They're quicker than us into Murray's corner.
This isn't the
Left
place
side.
to fucking pass, man.
Still there. Clear on the left.
Come on, Justin. You gotta defend your position. Let's regroup here. You have 6 incident points. Car in front is Michelle. Thomas, hitting from position 3. Looks like they'll come out just behind you.
It's so heavy.
Stay focused. We're not done yet. E13.
Fucking toes.
Okay, Justin, give me just a little more. We can catch this car. There's an incident in the cutting. Looks like it's Armstrong, Tony, and Thomas. Two minutes left.
Grant, you still here, buddy? You just disappeared.
There's an accident in Chase. It looks like Armstrong. Okay, Justin, one more lap here. 10.
If I'm gonna pass him, I gotta get right up on him before the back straight. Come on.
Got a track limit warning.
Probably not. Too far. Oh, but this Thomas guy.
Okay, Justin, gap 2, Michelle. Ahead's now 0.7.
Alright. 8th place.
Yay, that's the end. Good job.
Not bad, not bad. I'm not happy with 7 incident points, though. I had 0
Yeah, I know there's
all
a
the way
wall
through
there.
my
That
pit.
doesn't mean you can't hug the wall when you're running too wide up the mountain, man. Like, it's not like I was pushing you into the wall. You had 3 car widths to your right. Stick your camera straight down from the top, and look how much space you have.
For starting, what did I start there? I don't think it got me to the 1800s. I would need 38 points to get me in the 1800s. What do we get? What do we get? Oh, yes. Sir, 0.56 on the safety rating and up to 1808 in the I rating. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it'd been nice if I would have got the 4th place, but that's okay. The few extra positions at the very end there really, really help. Sweating, dude. We need to go in and we need to set an auto. So instead of this being my pit limiter, I'm going to set this to auto fuel toggle. So that's what screwed me. I had it to where it took off the tires, but it fueled, but it didn't stop fueling whenever I had enough fuel. And auto fuel is a thing. And that hurt me in the race. Let's take off the helmet for a little bit. While we relax. All right. Coming in here. Cockpit controls. Oh, it's key bindings. Let's just do this. Autofill toggle. Here. Okay. Now what this did, as we get into the car, I know it's on the smaller screen. What this did,
Nude i3D says, you still got your Finatech base.
no, I traded my Fanatec base. Well, I sold it. I sold it for 700. I got the VRS 20 Newton meter. I think I gotta make it past the lap.
Nude i3D says, I've been working on my Formula license. Did 6 laps of the green hell today.
Come on, Justin.
In what
You
car?
gotta watch the track one.
Which formula are you using? I love Formula Z. Taking that too fast.
Says Formula Classic for that race.
Formula Classic. I guess I haven't raced the Formula Classic. I've done C's and I've done B's and I've done the Super Formulas. I've drove the Lotus. Yeah, they're fun though. I want to give me some wind simulators. That's gonna be awesome. Yeah, still taking it too fast. Anyways.
Nude I3D says, coming back to GT3 when I get Formula A license.
Okay. You trying to drive the Super Formulas? Is that what you're trying to get to? Because that's what's in C, or that's what's in A, I think. I'm in C right now, and I love driving the Formula B's. Or yeah, Formula B's, right? Formula something. Hold on. So I love the Super Formula lights. Just clear the tags. Okay, so the classic Lotus. Yeah, that is a lot of fun. I like the car. It's pretty, raw. I got to drive it during a patch. But yeah, the GP Tour, that looks like fun.
I3D says, LMP2 braking is tough.
Yeah.
I3D says, yes.
Dude, that's the funny enough, the LMP2s is the only endurance race that I've actually won. We won the Daytona in the LMP2s last year. I just haven't drove much since. There's just not a whole lot of people that drive the LMP2s. Advanced Mazda's on Red Bull. It sounds like a lot of fun as well.
Eric Ptherialist says, have you thought about putting haptics on your brake pedal?
I've got them on my throttle for slip and ABS and stuff like that. So really my throttle just shakes. The thing is, okay, so my butt kicker interferes with the haptics quite a bit. I've reduced my butt kicker down so the haptics on my pedal works better. But it's almost too much information, honestly. But yeah, like I've thought about, I've got one back there to put on my pedal. It just doesn't mount to these pedals very well, honestly. I had to fabricate some stuff to be able to mount it to my my driver pedal. Well, it's nice. I mean, like, I didn't realize that like less is more early on. So not everything vibrating. I wanted everything. I wanted RPMs and the curves and traction control and ABS and everything. I wanted it all to vibrate and tell me something, but I figured out real quick that it was just constantly just going like it was just doing that the whole time. So I was just using it as like a massage chair on my back. But if you can make it to where those highs and lows, and you can tell what the car is doing by the vibrations, yeah, it's good. Once you start using it as a tool and not immersion, it's really good.
Nude i3D says, SimHub can cause issues with multiple haptics.
Yeah. And also iRacing has a lot of issues with the vibrate pedals. If you aren't careful, because it has a glitch right now.
Nude i3D says, yeah, I'm less is more too.
Yeah. So Eric,
Sharif Bracing says,
yo,
what's good, brother?
Sharif, what's up, man?
Nude i3D says, gear, rumble and slip only.
Mm-hmm. But I got my butt kicker on for the RPMs too, so. But once you have that on your brake pedal and throttle and stuff like that, you can add different stuff to it. What's going on, Sharif? Hey, Eric, I don't know if you looked at the times for the races, but it might be a little bit difficult to get anything in. So there's a 3 a.m. one, and then a 1 p.m. one, and then on Sunday is 11 a.m. if you wanted to do that. Sunday 11 a.m. would probably be best for me because Saturday I'm doing the 12-hour. And it starts at 6 a.m. our time, Central, and gonna end at 6 p.m. So let me know if you still want to do it. We did have a schedule change. We were thinking about doing this one here, the second stint, but we bumped that back to 6 a.m. just to work with everybody's schedule. Mainly mine. I wasn't able to help my wife out on Saturday. If
Eric Theorialist says, yeah, that's why I only have 2 base shakers, but I want the feeling on my brakes a little more.
Yeah. And if you don't feel comfortable on Mount Panorama, you're not wanting to do it, that's perfectly fine, dude. I just always want to give you the option to be able to race if you want. Spec Ford challenge would be cool too. How close am I to getting my payout? Nowhere close. IMSA race, I got 6 of 8. So I got to do 2 more races before the end of the season in IMSA. Let's see here. What does... Okay, so I got to do one at Monza and Miami, which is fun. I can do that. I don't really want to do Interlagos. I don't think. So Eric, I don't even know if you knew about this or not. So keep your eye on these races. If you do 8 weeks of these races, so you only got to do 1. But if you get to 8, like you see here, I'll get a $10 payout. Same thing here. So you can get $10 here and $10 here for a total of $20. You can't get any more. You can't do all of them. Let's run some laps in formulas while we wait, so we're not just sitting here.
Sharif Bracing says, so all you have to do is complete 8 races?
Mm-hmm. Yep. To the Formula C's. Damn, nobody's practicing. Let's go to Mexico. Yeah, you gotta do 8 weeks of races. You can't do 8 races all in the same week. So that first season, my first season in iRacing, I was trying to get...
Racing says, the Formula 4 feels so much better than the Formula V or the FF1600.
Wait until you get to the Formula C's, dude. Formula C's feel even better. Hello. Do you want me to go get some? Popeyes has them. Yeah, these Formula C's are pretty sweet. They sound good too. We're gonna leave this camera on right now. I'm not putting on the helmet.
Pit speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. Exit's clear, stay below the line.
Eric Clearialist says, I'm back. Hopefully I'm having problems with the internet. It's storming pretty bad. Sharif Racing says, I just have to trust my tires more. I know the grip is there.
Yeah.
Okay, Justin, the track's
That's my
heating up. It's
problem,
now
too.
44 degrees.
And then I do that. Well, you gotta trust it when they get warm. That's the biggest thing. F4 is a lot, they drive a lot like GT3s. So, but you brake differently and stuff too in the Formula cars, so. Oh no! I got high center.
Sharif Racing says, is this Mexico?
Yeah. Mexico.
Track's warming up. It's now 46 degrees.
By 3D says, chaos in Formula 4. Kinda like Porch Cup.
Yep. To get out of D in Formula 4s,
Sharif Racing says, perfect comparison.
I was just starting from the pits.
D9.
You know, I'm right there. I haven't really learned all the braking points yet. That wasn't it. This display capture is so washed out, dude. That wasn't it.
Sharif Racing says, I've been wanting to race Long Beach for so long and I saw it was going to be an F4 lineup, so I had to make it.
Oh, wow.
You gotta watch the track limit.
I've never drove
give up
Long
some time
Beach.
here if you don't want a penalty.
By 3D says, it was hell. Just got out of it yesterday.
I just created my own line.
Okay, Justin, we just gotta slow down. Gotta give back some time here. Showing us a black flag.
Forgot about my slow down. Oh, what's my wife saying?
Right front, 85%. Rear right, 87.
Oh, you know, guys, kind of tired. I'm wore out. My wife is wanting to hang out, and that's cool. I'm tired anyways. I appreciate all y'all being in here. Seriously, you know, sorry to call it short, but I've been doing a lot of streaming here lately, so time to be a good husband. I appreciate you all. Have a good night. We're gonna send here. Who are we gonna send over to? Hold up one second before I sign off. Who are we gonna send the viewers over to? I don't even know how many viewers I have right now. Probably not many. Ba-da-da. Well, I got 80 y'all in here. I appreciate you guys. Let's send them over to somebody that will appreciate it. Do a little redirect here. Whoever I send you to, make sure and hit that like button. Make sure and hit that follow button. Gibbo's the only one live streaming, and I don't mind that.
Nude3D says, happy wife. Happy life.
That's right. Happy wife, happy life. We're going to send you over there to Gibbo. He's playing... Oh, no. Did he just sign up? He's playing Arc Raiders right now, which is an awesome game, so just check him out. All right, guys. See y'all later. You have a good one.